All right, what's up, everybody? We are back with another unboxing. Surprisingly, well, not surprising. I guess you knew it was coming, CeeCee, so it's not surprising. But for me, it was surprising to hear that all these people are getting their Boushh helmets all of a
Yeah,
sudden, and it's just really cool to see them all over the groups. We're going to look at some of these, just shots of like Christian put his, pics of his up in the group and in Hyperdrive, and a couple other people put theirs up. So we're going to look at a couple of those while CeeCee unboxes hers, which is really cool. And
yeah.
we'll kind of just chat through what everyone's kind of thinking about this thing. I mean, the reviews are rave reviews for this
Mhm.
thing. So
Yeah, at least so I know I was kind of we're not doing this so that you could see like a quality unboxing. Like for that, you could check out the one that Rob did over on
yeah,
RS. Like
right.
that's why A, my camera's 8-bit, B, it's more of like we could talk through it and look at
Yeah,
it, not necessarily and also like as Matt said, people have posted glorious pictures of theirs.
they're all over the place.
There's so
But
um
I do want to get your opinion on it, CeeCee, and just kind of your thoughts. And again, like we can talk through some of this while you do some of the unboxing. So, um, but yeah, while you do that, this is Christian posting his pics, which is, I mean, geez, this first of all, this display is ridiculous. But secondly, I mean,
I
it's
love
great. It's beautiful. I mean, it adds to the display. Like that display is perfect with that thing sitting there. I mean, it just, especially with the Lando on the other side, it's freaking beautiful.
so I did sell my
Right.
gift card, but I don't have regrets about that
Sure.
because it was going to be for the same kind of display, and I just don't have enough space or helmets I'm not obsessed with.
Whew, it's a good looking helmet. Okay, so you got the CO. What is that? The just the picture.
I don't even know if you can call. Is it a certificate? Yeah, it's just like the
It's not a CO. Is it a COA?
no, because that's signed and
Oh, it's
that's
just the
not.
art card. It's just the art card. It's the art card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a fancy sticker. I have to cut
Cool.
through.
Gosh, the thing is just ridiculous. Like all the leather work they did, and just the weathering and the scrapes and it's just all looks
So
so
I've got
good.
the acrylic plaque stand. It's very
Okay.
simple.
Yep.
Also, we know this about me. I'm very anti-plaque,
Yeah. Sure.
anti-signatures. I will say this one, the plaque looks really nice.
Does look nice, and Nilo's signature is cool too.
Yeah.
I like that
Oh,
signature.
super
That's
nice.
awesome.
I have some prints signed by him.
Yeah, I like that.
There are packing peanuts that I forgot about. I'm debating if I should throw them on the ground. All right, let me take this out first, I guess.
Yeah, just all the little pieces that went into making this thing is ridiculous.
That's just a steel pipe. That's crazy.
Is that for just to set the helmet on?
So for anyone who has like the RS stands, they're acrylic, and then this like the central post is also acrylic and adjustable. This is just like a steel pipe that's like beat to hell. I love it. It's really industrial. That's super cool. I think that's a nice change. I don't think I need it on all of my helmets, but
Jeez, look at the leather work on this thing. It's freaking ridiculous. I wonder how much variation in the weathering for the leather there is between each helmet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not necessarily the leather, but at least when I was there, because I kind of saw these in various stages. So Jason and I saw the prototype at Celebration.
Yeah.
And then I was back there in November last year, and I saw them still working on them. And I don't think they had put any leather on at that time. So it was just the actual fabrication of the helmets, but it was more of the variation in the paint I noticed versus the leather.
Right.
And then I saw them again in June this year when they were waiting on the aluminum for the antenna. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm checking mainly to see if anything broke, which I don't think it did.
Oh, good.
I don't see anything out of place. So that's the oil drip that everyone's been commenting on.
On the left side?
You can see right there?
Kind of. Your camera's freaking god awful, but let me see if I can find a picture. Because I know Christian took this one?
Where are my fingers? Nope. Where are my fingers?
Oh, okay, yeah. I see it right here. Okay, I see where it is. You're talking about this. Yeah, at the bottom here.
That looks pretty consistent with Christian's.
Does it? You know what I was wondering is look on the right side of the helmet. Right, like this part of the snout here. See that the scratches up top there?
Yeah.
Like, does it look fairly similar?
I don't have scratches on the leather.
Okay, like he does.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's what I'm wondering. I'm just wondering what the variation in, because I mean, they're gonna have variations in how they make all these things. They're handmade. Yeah. So everything's, everyone's gonna be slightly different. I just was wondering how, especially with the leather work, like what kind of things are they doing over and over again? And it's just interesting. I think it's cool.
Yeah, his I think definitely has more damage on that, because that was actually one of the first things I noticed. Was I liked the consistent like claw marks in the leather on his.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think I see like a hint of it, but not nearly as much. And it's kind of like the Boba Fett helmets, where your crack in the top looked a lot different than everyone else's.
Yeah, sure. Right. How look at the visor compared to his, like that above the
That's mine's like spot on, like the shape of it.
I figured
that notch, like right where those scratches end, and there's that big chunk of like silver.
Yeah.
Mine's just not as bright.
And overall though, you're happy with the weathering?
Yeah, I know Jason said it was maybe a little light on the weathering that he thought. Just looking at pictures so far.
I think he was saying something about the leather though. Wasn't it more the leather that he was talking about?
Maybe. I don't
because this thing looks beat to hell with all the rest of it. It would only be the snout and the leather work there that I could see. Maybe you could rough up a little bit more, but who knows how hard that. I don't know what it takes to do that kind of shit.
I still don't think it's not. My leather on mine hardly looks new though.
Yeah, for sure.
So right. I think they always could have, like, maybe everything could always be taken to another level when it comes to like the weathering, as far as how dirty you want it. But I'm still really happy with how weathered it does look.
Yeah, this is really nice with all the. Hey, Christian Goals, we get you have a camera that can get close up. My gosh. It's like how close can I get to this helmet?
Well, how helpful. That's why we're
I know it is super helpful. It's funny. No, it's great. These are great pictures too. It's nice to see this thing all, the entire thing all the way around. The back of this thing looks fantastic as well.
It's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be.
Is it? Well, probably the leather, right?
I think it's the electronics, actually.
Oh, really? I feel like
but it also could be because I was like watching them fling around the plastic, like the
the shell or whatever.
Yeah, like when Rob was basically doing the shells, and then I was watching Becca do the paint, and then Paul was showing me like these small pieces, how he had to like cast those in resin and how easy they were to break.
Man, it looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Looks very, very nice. And Christian, that looks great in your collection. It looks so good. Damn.
She's pretty.
She's very pretty. CeeCee, very pretty.
I actually think I could put her on. Let's see.
Could you?
Oh, I think so.
Because not many people can.
Shit. Just kidding.
Right?
It'd be no. I'd get makeup.
That's what I'm saying. There's not a lot of people that are able to do that because she had a tiny ass head.
Well, the prototype I was, and it's the same. It's the same shell. I think it's just the leather because it does come quite far down in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is about as. It's like.
I mean, every single one I've seen in everybody's collection looks fantastic.
Mine is asymmetrical. That one is.
CeeCee, does yours have this little raised little notch here?
Yeah, for the Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the little like silver paint chip. So, oh, I forget the name of the person who posted that. Was it James? He asked if anyone else's was this asymmetrical, like the visor, but also like the snout. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's meant to be like that.
Oh, this right here you're talking about right here, where you can see that it's like.
So that, yeah, we're like, I think Rob actually pointed out to me when I was over there, where when you're facing it, it's like the right side is much more narrower than the left.
Right.
Because they're having to tweak that or like make sure that stayed consistent. Not consistent, but like the plastic wants to move, like it's bendable.
Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder, it's interesting. I wonder when they filmed her with this helmet, if they tried to shoot her from this other side where the visor looks better. You know what I mean? It doesn't look as like tight almost or small. I wonder if they chose any side specifically. They probably didn't. That's probably ridiculous to say, but I'm just saying. It does look better, I feel like, from the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool though. It's such a sick helmet. So cool. I'm really excited that you got this, CeeCee. That's really cool.
It's certainly like
addition.
The most unique thing I have, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Second only to probably the Snowtrooper maquette.
Right? I can see that. Yeah.
Not to be outdone.
You know, it's interesting if you look at this picture, some people are going to display this on the actual stand that they came with, and some people are going to go with like a smaller, narrower, more like normal style stand that you know, could just to be able to fit it in certain places. That's interesting. Yeah.
So he said he didn't like the stand that came with, and that is like a normal RS stand. I'm gonna have to see if mine fits. I think it will, because honestly, I was thinking about it when I first saw the stand. I thought it was a bit wide, like the print's quite large, but when you look at the helmet, it actually is like the same depth of the helmet. I want to say, it's like egregiously larger than the footprint for the actual helmet. Maybe it's wider than this is, because this is kind of on the narrow side, but no, I think it'll work. I'm looking forward to it.
This is Tony Ducker's.
And I have that same too.
Oh, you have this guy? You have this
yep.
Concept maquette? That's cool. Mm-hmm. That's perfect. That'll look great with that. Yeah, it's good. It's a nice addition, Tony. It's nice. Looks really good.
You've got claw marks on the leather.
Yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
It is different though than Christian's though. Christian's kind of goes with the kind of the what's marked up on the helmet ish.
Yeah.
Tony's got him where it's a little more rough, even goes a little further up. So I think, again, like I said, everyone's going to have a bit of a different weathering when it comes to a handmade helmet like that.
And just from like seeing Becca paint it in the studio, the reference photos they had, like you would have thought Christian Goals took those photos. Like they were super detailed.
Sure, right. That's cool. That's great that they got those kind of images to use. Yeah, even the top of the helmet looks freaking great. Jeez.
Okay, I do have the same scratches. I was curious about that because they look kind of like symmetrical. These ones
with
here.
The top?
Yeah. So like see that one that goes like straight across? Camera sucks.
Yeah. Are you talking about this set or this one?
Nope. Bear with me. It's like this one.
Oh, this right here that goes straight across this thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
So it looks like there's almost a very similar scratch on like the complete opposite side.
Oh, okay.
And like it's the same spot. Which is interesting. It's always nice to see that those are intentional.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they do such a killer job with this stuff. It's on a different level. See if I can find. Oh, this is a good shot of this.
And I'm not a leather expert.
Sure.
But
you sure?
I think that with the like oil that was applied, it will probably, I don't know if should's the right word, but I think it might change color a little bit over time.
Right.
Which is like naturally occurring and also would match the prop even more. I like that base.
I don't mind the base. I mean, again, it's about the size, it's about the style you like. And I mean, everybody has like I get it. People are gonna have a certain style that they use for all of the RS helmets. Honestly, I was telling Jason, I was saying that like a really good stand for this. Have you seen the stands that Regal Robot sells?
Yeah.
The helmet stands?
You mean Tom Spina?
Yes. Tom Spina, sorry.
I've thought about getting those.
That's a nice stand for this.
Yep. And smaller footprint.
Oh, it's so nice.
They're just not adjustable. I have to make sure
they're not adjustable, and they're not cheap necessarily. Like it's not like it's like a decent price for a helmet stand, but it's a very nice helmet stand.
I think even like the acrylic ones can be like $40, and I think the metal ones, I think maybe don't quote me on this because it's been a minute since I've been on the website, but I think he sells like a pack of 3 and they come like maybe $50 each, which honestly that's not.
You know what, CeeCee, what Jason and I talked about early on when they were still dealing with trying to figure out what kind of stand to make, we were saying they should have made like a metal type of stand that then they rusted and patinaed.
Oh,
because it would look so good with this helmet if you had that like rusted like patina look that they had in the what's it called, in Jabba's Palace.
Yeah,
that would look so good with this. I wonder if you could do that with Tom's stands.
oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That like greenish color.
That'd be really cool.
It's like a bit deeper than a normal patina.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is Claudia Silva's helmet here. Number 9 of 100. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these look so good next to these detonators too. Jeez. I mean, yeah, jeez, dude. These look great. These look really, really nice. I mean, every one that I've seen, just the weathering looks fantastic.
The might
This
be
is
all the
cool.
way
Wait,
to
does
the
yours
bottom.
have this, CeeCee? Does yours have this like,
The
is that a
gap,
gap?
yeah.
Is it a gap?
Yeah. Mine's just not, let me
It's
see.
really cool.
It's maybe the same kind of width on this side, but it's a little tighter on the other side.
Okay, yeah. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And the black bars on the back, it's really cool.
And then like even the stitching, yeah. So if you're curious, Becca had experience with leatherwork already, which was really cool. How convenient. It's like
does yours have this like on the left top left?
I don't think so.
It was like a brushing, like a scraping brush, kind of like a.
Mine might be a little lighter, but I do have, see that line that goes like across it, like horizontally?
This one.
Yeah, so I have that, but okay. I think the brush strokes on mine are a little subtle. That being said, I think it's just because I don't have flash.
Yeah, you don't have flash, yeah, on it. Yeah, that's probably true.
And those little, like, there's holes towards the front, like where that Cavalier.
Yeah.
Here. Corvette, sorry. Where the Corvette hood is.
Yeah.
Is it the hood?
Oh, you're talking about this right here?
No, it's actually on the other side. It was the previous picture you showed. Yeah. Right there. See those, like, where that silver spot is?
Oh, this thing right here?
Yeah. So those three, yeah.
Looks so good. So good, so good. This display is great, too. It's really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so many good so many good pics of this thing. This is Parminder's shot.
Talk about a shot.
Looks great.
That looks amazing.
Looks great. Which Leia is that? Is that the NYC Leia?
Yep.
Okay.
I love I mean, I told him I loved the Han in the back.
Yeah, that's cool.
How perfect is that for like a display, especially with that area? If you don't have the life.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's great.
It's brilliant.
That's really cool. Yeah, that's really neat. I mean, it's yeah. Anything, this helmet just displays so well with any of that Return of the Jedi shit. It's so good.
And I have to figure out what I'm doing because I have that the Lee Ralph maquette, and then I have the Ashton Gallagher painting, and that's all I have. So I have to figure out what's going in proximity to the helmet, what can I fit near it. But yeah, so cool.
This is a great shot here. A little further away from someone's collection here.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's nice. Especially next to this guy, it's really nice. Damn. Yes, I mean, in some cases, the bigger display base looks good, you know,
because it kind of forces it to have the space it needs to look impressive. And actually,
yeah.
I say this as someone who wasn't anti skiff guard base, but it makes the skiff guard look too crowded next to the stand that this is on, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. I was never a big fan of the skiff guard base personally, but that helmet, man, both of those both of those helmets together. I know you don't have yours anymore, CeeCee, but like the leather work on both of those, like sitting next to each other, would be freaking ridiculous. I mean,
yeah,
it's just stupid how good both of those helmets are.
I'm gonna see if I can put this down so I can get the base out of this box.
Okay.
It looks like it's at the bottom.
This is Calvin's. Let me bring up Calvin's pictures here. Other than that, some more details of this thing. Looks great. This little gray piece here is interesting, CeeCee.
What's in here?
CeeCee,
Yeah.
look at this little gray piece right here.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, like, standout little piece that's on there.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Cool.
I haven't seen anyone's broken, which is
yeah,
awesome.
right. That's good. That's really good.
What is this?
Yeah, the weather looks so good.
I really should have watched all of Rob's unboxing.
Why you can't figure it out?
No, I'm just taking the stuff apart. I forgot how things are packaged and what order I'm supposed to do it in.
I'm looking for more of these collections that have these things in them.
Mine's number 6.
Yours is number 6. That's nice. This is J. Roman's pictures here. Looks really nice.
Yeah, he was one of the few people I saw who had the art print.
Oh yeah, that's right. This little guy sit back here. I think we see it better in this one right here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, CeeCee, this art print looks freaking great behind this thing, by the way. Thanks to CeeCee, that art print happened.
Yes.
Do you have the actual, like, you have the actual art print, like the actual art of that, right?
I have the painting.
Art? Yeah, the painting.
Then I got, oh, this package really nice. It's heavy as shit. So this is with the plaques in. It's in
cool.
like black envelope.
Nice.
Little number 6 on it.
Wow.
I am taking this out, and I'm probably not gonna. See. Yeah, these are nice.
This is Colin Paris's. Yeah, that Nilo signature is great. I really like it.
Well, and even the steel, like the plaque itself, is super, like, sturdy.
Really nice.
It's really nice. Super nice.
It's just a great look. It's a great looking helmet. I mean, either way, look. I mean, Colin's got this thing like tilted a little bit, and it looks great. And right on, it looks great. It looks great either way. I mean, you could probably turn this thing all the way around. It would still look freaking great. I mean, for reals. Display it however you want. It looks fantastic. Wow, 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 wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I just want to comment on something real quick.
Sure.
So someone mentioned the base itself is poorly painted.
Okay.
I disagree. Just because, is it like an incredibly dark black? Absolutely not. It's more of a like faded black.
Okay.
But I think that's completely intentional, that it looks more industrial that way.
Right.
This looks like a base they would have at the archives. If that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
I dig it. So that's what I was taking out of the box and I didn't realize it. These are like felt pads for the bottom of the base.
Okay.
So you put one on each corner. And then make sure I know what side this is going into.
Here's
Yeah.
David's collecting pics of this guy. You got number 3. That's nice. And that's the envelope you were saying, CeeCee, that comes in that black envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Man, very, 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 very nice. Very cool. Such a good looking helmet. Did you get the base together?
I did. It's off center, but there it goes. No, for the other side. I'll have to figure out. I think the unboxing says what direction it's supposed to go on so that the helmet is like evenly on the base, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think I have it right, but that looks nice.
Well, just to finish it off, CeeCee, what out of 10, what would you give it?
11.
Higher than 10?
I think it's so. Bear in mind, like the helmets I have I have their TK, I have their Scout, I have 2 of their ties. To say that this is a totally different animal, because the only thing I can compare it to as far as the like details and intricacy, and that doesn't even compare, is like you guys with your Boba Fett helmet.
Yeah, sure, it's great.
So I think,
yeah, the Boba Fett.
Yeah, we're always talking about like once in a lifetime opportunities. I'm really glad I got this because I was nervous if I didn't that I'd never get a chance. So
congratulations. It's a big deal. It really is a great helmet.
And it's the details, the work reflect that. Like it's really easy, I think, when you have something that's limited, that sells out quickly, that's at a certain price point, for people to like hype it up to justify it to themselves. But like, no, I think there's no like half measures with this. At least I'm super impressed with what I have, and
good.
Yeah,
well, congratulations to
thrilled.
you, CeeCee. Yeah, congratulations to you for getting that, and anybody else that got this thing or is getting this thing. Congrats. Obviously keep putting up pictures, and we looked through a bunch of the pictures on the hyperdrive. Keep putting them up in there, put some up in our group, and it's just great to see people being stoked about this thing. It's really cool, and congrats to RS for releasing such a fantastic piece that will probably be a top collectible in anyone's collection for a very, very long time. So very, 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 very cool piece. I'm just jealous of everybody that has one in their hands right now. It's really cool. So anyway, that's going to do it for us. CeeCee, thank you for taking the time to open that for us. We appreciate it. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.